CrippledCowboy here, old age gamer who tanks a lot, and I'm just going to make sure, as usual, just to make sure that everything's working. Make sure the volume's working. Yep, we're okay. We're okay. Right, folks. Firstly, I'd like to start the stream off by saying to everybody who's subscribed so far, thank you very much. I did receive a message off somebody who enjoyed the stream the other day, and this gentleman has now subscribed, or this person is subscribed. So just a big shout out to Inmate 9, and thanks for subscribing. Anytime you want a couple of games, just pop along and just drop a message, say hi. It'd be fantastic. Today's video I uploaded this morning is on the Hori 1, the tier 9 Japanese tank destroyer. It is stock at the moment, but I've really enjoyed doing the Japanese tank destroyer line, especially when it gets to tier 7, the Cheeto SP. It's a fantastic tank, so I really recommend it. The tier 9 so far is a good tank. It's a bit slow, and it doesn't look the prettiest, as it says as the video would suggest, but it does bounce quite a bit, to be fair. And like I say, I'm enjoying grinding that. I'm currently trying to get a decent video together of the STRV. But I have been struggling with it, as you will see in a minute. I think the skill level on this particular tank is quite high. It's not a beginner friendly, and it's not an intermediate friendly. It's really for people who are very, very good at the game, I think. And I was discussing it with a good friend of mine who's a very, very good player, and he's got the tank, and even he struggles with it. He said it's not one of his favourites. You'll see in a minute what the problem is. Not a great lobby, so I'm just going to go up on this mound and I shall explain to you. At the moment the tank's only got 2 degrees of gun depression. If I stick hull lock on, if I stick siege mode, now you can see the pneumatics, and that gives you, I think, 12 or 14 degrees. But once you're in this mode, you can only go at a crawl, literally. So reversing is that fast, forward is that fast. What siege mode what siege mode does do is make your aim time and your accuracy brilliant. Should have aimed. For the life of me, I don't know why this tank has come up on this side. Note to self, by the way, I must start party before stream. Otherwise I'm just chatting to everybody in the lobby. Oh, numpty. So I know there's loads up around the D area. We've gone really mob-handed round the fjord bit. See, here we go. Crawl, crawl, crawl. I mean, the tank has got absolutely fantastic camo. I don't think I'll do much against an IS. But you're forever worrying about the siege and the fact that you can only reverse at a snail's pace. That's just an IS-7 side for you, innit? Thought it was a good shot, but obviously not. And what I'm doing here, I know I'm going to get lit up. So for anybody new watching, what you do, if you get spotted, that light bulb up above my health goes off. Right, what I do then is I back up, wait for that to go out, and then repeat what I've just done. And if he just shows me a little bit more. That's the problem with the siege mode. You can't just get back quick. I mean, he's pre-aimed on me now. But it's not often you get to farm. Right, so here we go, out of siege mode, game over. The tank for me is it's a really good tank, but if you could choose the map and the lobby that you're in, it would be brilliant. I mean, I came third there. I didn't really move more than 20 feet. But it's very difficult to play if you have to keep moving location. What the tank is ideal at is getting to, you know, whichever choke point you want to get to, and then just do what I've done there, which is shoot, you know, get back into cover, shoot again, then back, and rinse repeat. Because you do miss a lot of the opportunities, and you can't hit a barn door. You can't hit a barn door if you're sat in front of it, if you're not in siege mode. So yeah, there's that tank I've been trying to get a game out of, and oh, I've unlocked the 9th crew skill on that. I'll sort that out later. And the other one is this one, the SHPTK-TVP. Now, I got this a while ago through contract, and I just couldn't get it to work. So I stripped it down, and I thought, no, I'll trade it in. But now I'm doing this Arthurus contract, I'm thinking, well, I'll just give it a go. So I stuck a commander in it, a Viking commander, and I am going to try and do a video on it. What else have I been doing? Okay, so I'm on path on the challenges. I am on path 8. I need 4 more honor points to get the Hildra 3D commander and a few bits and pieces. And on the contract I am on 57,000 XP, and I think I need 413, so I'm quite happy with that. Other wargaming news, they are bringing back for 1 week on the 22nd, Thursday, Warhammer purchases. So you'll be able to get your hands on the Rogel Dawn and the Lehman Russ, Teethbreaker, Nemesis, Reaper's Scythe, and the Cold War light tank. I can't remember which it is. And they'll be doing the war chests. There'll be other purchases, commanders and insignias and things like that. So, you know, if you've got an abundance of gold, I mean, the Lehman Russ is about 17,000, so it's not the cheapest, but if you've come up against it, you know it's a good tank. And then tomorrow's update is what I mentioned yesterday. The Valhalla Brawl moves on to the 2nd week, and it is in the Cold War Era 1, which is the only era I don't own a tank in, so I'll have to rebuy one of the ones I've unlocked. Anyhow, I'm going to jump in the Panzerjäger and kill some tanks. That's what I'm here to do. Seriously though, folks, I know I go on about it, but the amount of people that are watching me content, and it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I hope it's helping people as well. That's why I'm doing it. Now my friends would be repeating what I normally say on this, which is I hate this map. There's usually an expletive in there somewhere. It's just a map that you've got to cover. There's 4 or 5 different ways to get to your cap, and it's which one do you cover, and it's definitely a clockwise map. You'll see what I mean when it starts. So I'll go straight down the 1 line, and the enemy will come straight up the J line. Guarantee it. Decent lobby. So what I'm trying to do now is get to around B2. There's a couple of bushes, just to see if I can spot anything. So I'll take a wide berth. There is no light tank, so that's a bonus. And there's nobody apart probably from the Comet that's quick enough to beat me into this corner. Always take a wide berth. It's not worth cutting a corner there. And come up behind one of these bushes. Try not to knock that tree down. and then just edge up. There'll be somebody down there. Yeah. A Minotaur and a ISU 152. He's behind buildings. They're not prepared to push. Weird, they're all tucked in. One round that corner, gone. So I need to get to 500 at the moment. I'm on 215, so one more shot and I can breathe a sigh of relief. Of course it bounced. Felt a bit guilty killing that G2 SP. I do like that tank. Yeah. You can't really auto aim with the Panzer Jaeger if you're moving at all. And now we're up against Russian armour. There we go. Nice way to start the stream off. Couple of kills. 1700 damage. Don't deserve to be third though. Didn't do anything. That should get me 3 points though for the so I only need another 2 and then I'm on stage 9. Another great map. So I had this morning a couple of games, and I ended up on this map. The game was over in about 3 minutes 7 seconds. I think I came first, and I only had 1,000. I was in that SHPTK. We got absolutely mullered. But it's not the fastest game I've been in. 2 minutes 22 is the fastest. And that's a video that I put up on Sunday, I think. Yeah. It's not going to be good, this lobby. A wafer thing tank. And the only place I can really go is on the field. Luckily, it looks like some people have gone over that way. Oh, we've got one that's BZ's away from keyboard. Artillery's getting peppered already. But there are no lights. There's an opportunity. No lights. I'm going to try and push up, trying to get in the dip at E. I've got a 780 in there now. Oh, losing me on a point. Absolutely no chance. You look at that already. I don't know what else I'm expected to do. For once we've actually covered the field, but completely got no map position whatsoever. We're just cornered. So I dare say, even though I've got nothing to be shouting about, there'll be people a lot lower than me. I mean, the MBT really should have gone to the field. You're just an arty magnet. Artillery can't do anything. Doesn't matter what this Turan does now. Won one, lost one. On two absolutely hateful maps for that tank. So look at the scores. Yeah. Not going to win a game with scores like that. If you have a game like that, just dust yourself off, go again. Swamp's not a bad map. Just hope you've got a competent team. You've got a couple of good spots on here. That's the problem when you get a city map though. A city map and then your heavies don't go to where the heavies need to go. You lose all sort of map position, you haven't got in, you're just cornered. Right, so I'm going to be going for, what's that, D4. And the way I go that way, I don't go straight onto it, just in case the enemy's flying up through the swamp. You want to take a bit of a diversion. It's the same on the other side. So there's a cut through here. This is where you want to be going through. Just keeps you safe. And like I said, if I'd have gone straight up there, I'd probably would have been spotted. And I just don't want to get spotted yet. It's not even. There's no point me taking a shot on him. But if I was that heavy there, I'd be a little bit worried. I can't now pull forward because I won't get spotted, but this dreadnought will. So they'll be shooting at the dreadnought, but it ain't me. It just. There's nobody there. Right, so they're up on the hill. I've got to move from here. He's going to get me shot. Which is frustrating. Especially right now they're coming around the back. Again, all I'm going to do is wait for that light bulb to go out. Heavy can't see me. Aim for his weak spot. And not pen. Once he's got his turret turned, you've got a chance of penning him. Those ears are supposed to be a weak spot. Those two protrusions on the side of the turret. Doing alright for map positioning. He can get a shot off on me over there, so that's a bit windy of. And so this is what you need to do. Just keep, if you get spotted, just back up, take a shot. You're not spotted. I mean, he's playing really well in that tier 7. He's hold down. All he's doing is just... Right, so I'm going to swap to HE now. And the reason I've done that is... I can do... It's just splash damage on him. I'll swap back to premium. We know there's a KV3 over there. So I'm going to come round. But if you think I had to move there, I wouldn't have been spotted, but that dreadnought would have been struck. Yeah, the dreadnought would have been spotted. And there is absolutely nothing worse than you getting shot for somebody else. Just a nice steady game. So you can play that map the same way both sides. But like I say, if you've got heavies near you working the same area, it's not worth it. You'll just take 1 or 2 shots. They won't be aiming at you, but it'll be you that'll be getting hit. I think that's path 8 done. That. Let's have a look. Oof, sorry, I'm wrong. One more. This tank though, it's amazing. This, the Super Hellcat and the Hellcat. I just... Oh... Well, the way I look at it, I've done 3 of the worst maps. So it could be Ensk next, it could be Ruinberg next. But the chances are it's going to be a bit more open. Unless the wargaming gods are really against me. Himmelsdorf. Jeez. Goldstown, Berlin and Himmelsdorf out of 4. So on this map I head for the railway line. And I'm going to get to behind a building at the edge of G12. I go round the back way. There's an STRV there. Or the UDES. So go around the back of this building, this water tower. And there we go. Anybody sticks out now. Because I'm firing heat, I want to try and knock these pillars down. Right. Because a heat round would just get absorbed and that. Right, so we know there's nobody down this side. Is he going to push? Keeping an eye on that light tank coming across. I can't push it, that rover's there. So they're coming down the hill the other side. I should have no trouble penning this tiger. Hello, Alf. Alf, I've had, out of the last 4 games, Ghost Town, Berlin and Himmelsdorf. So either I've been really bad and not paid homage to the wargaming gods, and I'll get Ends, in that case I'll get Ensk next, or I'm due for a decent map. Hello mate, you alright?
Yeah. You right, you not played that for these days.
Nah, stick with what you're good at, or stick with what you're best at.
I don't know I'm best at. The best at that. This is it. So I had some good games, but was it early this morning? So we're just trying to do some chapters in it. Close this first chapter in it.
There's somebody just sat there. I need 500, Dave. I need 500, Dave. I need 500, Dave. Let me.
That's me normally, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just saying to Alf then, I've had, out the last 4 games, Ghost Town, Berlin and Himmelsdorf.
And you're the fans of you there,
Yeah, in my Panzerjäger.
I got a tracker this morning on my pants of you there. Because I knew not to go up the hill.
What, you went up the hill?
No, don't go to the castle.
No.
In the Panzer, you got right down the bottom bit.
Yeah, you better stay in the rail.
They just farmed.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. It was like, obviously it was still 8 o'clock in the morning, so it was quite good fun. Yeah, 5,000 damage. Ding,
Yeah,
ding.
you must have been having them lined up like ducks in a row then.
It was like that. I was like, I was the last one left in their team. Because the guys that went up to the castle eventually got obliterated and they started shooting the guys up in the castle, but somebody swung around and started shooting me, but I was like, there was no chance. There was about 12, 10 or 11 or something left. And it was just me. I was like, no, just keep pinging it until you die.
Would you like an invite, sir?
Oh, no. That's it there. Dinner's go. Yeah, 5,046 damage. You can get a week in it.
The thing is with the Panzerjäger, Dave, if you know, I mean, it's unusual to get a score like that on Himmelsdorf. Like you said, I know it's that time in the morning, but it's such a good little tank that if you play it like you did yesterday on Vineyards, I mean, you could have got 4.5 grand out of that. You know what I mean? Without breaking a sweat. Yeah, it was desperation in that last game, Alf. I needed 500, but I've unlocked Huldra now.
I'm going to the bathroom and then I'll get a coffee. So I'll have a wee match for you.
Right, okay, mate.
I'll be back. It's probably
right.
the best thing to do.
Right, okay, mate. Well, the invite will be sat there waiting for you. Were you on long after I went last night, Alf? Are you grumpy and Alan? Or did Alan's look hold out? Mountain Pass. Let's have a look. Okay, mate. I shall be waiting for you, Alf. You can tell me all about it. Right, I think I'm going to cover the bridge. That Leviathan doesn't look right, does it? So the Progetto just came charging down this way and jumped into the ravine, where I can only presume he's going to get absolutely hammered. Got tank destroyers in front of him and behind him. Yep. So I need to turn around. There he goes. Strange move by him, that. Feels as though he threw his tank away a little bit there. I mean, why is that tank doing that? Why is... What was he going to gain from just driving out?
Serious getting on. Turn on the stream, David.
It's not going well, Dave. The entire team is just literally...
Don't say that word.
I'm not. I mean, I've not really had a lot to shoot. Anything I've shot at, I've not penned, so I'm on 0 at the moment.
I got an update on my phone, and it looks like the microphones now work with the normal camera. Hey, what's going on?
Ammo rack, wasn't I? Just forgot.
Not anymore.
No. No. It's weird that. We had lots of people. We took out more of them at the beginning, and then I backed up. I backed up because I saw them swinging round, and I thought, all right, I'll just cover this bit. Looked at how many we had left, and we had 5. Let's have a look.
I think that's part of why they have the team health bar. It means that you can see roughly if you might have a lot of numbers, your health might be less, and it means that your tanks might be a lot of one-shots.
Well, we had a Tiger 2 did nothing, triple zeros. Panzerjäger did nothing, triple zeros. A Tier 8 Italian tank destroyer, 361, he just drove straight over the open. Tier 9 heavy, 543. A Leopard 1 Tier 10, 840. Centurion Tier 8, well, he's 100 more than me, 100 less than me. Nah.
Yeah, well, the Centurion that's a couple of shots. If it was Tier 8 Centurion, that's just a couple of shots. Then 400 odd, 460, 230 for the damage for each shot.
I just want a good map. It's not too much to ask. I've gone through the rough now. I've had the crap. I've had the rubbish maps.
I don't know if I'm good luck, but there we go.
Well, law of averages says there's only Ruinberg and Ensk that it can be now to really upset me.
That's a better map.
Yeah. Watch it be Tier 10s.
No, 9s.
Oh, I'm not too bothered.
But I'm going roughly where I was before, where I accidentally killed Alan.
Yes. And kept telling him you were shooting him. Sorry, Alan. Sorry, Alan.
It was another one. It was another match.
He's like, it's bad enough getting shot, not being, as well as getting told I'm getting shot. See, I've started 15 seconds into it now.
Yeah. Why is Dave telling me sorry, Alan? I know I'm getting shot, but with these bloody invisible Panzerjägers.
Well, after you went, I had a game on Namonahan later on. I went on at about 8 o'clock last night. And I was about 30 feet away from Alan. He was on this down slope and he couldn't see me.
You need some better visuals that you can see better.
Well, it was just because of the way he was angled. He was on the down slope. We had no. I knew where he was because he'd been spotted.
You get the pen the right side here.
Yeah, be careful because you're at that M103. What the heck?
Back to you a bit.
He's still coming back. He's going to get me. Why do heavy tanks do what light tanks and tank destroyers should do? Can you get shots into the valley where you are?
You just don't seem to be in cover. Somebody shooting me. I can see them, but it's just gotta be enough rocks and stuff hiding behind them. What is it with me and Artie? Why did they go for me? There's a guy sitting on the hill. Shoot him.
That's probably who they're going for.
I'm not. But they didn't go went for me rather than went for the guy. The scorpion sitting on top of the hill.
That chaff of Cho's spotting you up. That was a mistake.
I thought I was behind the dune, you know.
Do you know, I can't tell you how frustrating it is. I'm going to a spot where I can shoot without being spotted, and there's an heavy tank next to me. So all the time the artillery's concentrating on him, but just nibbling away at me.
Yeah, I did. I shot him, but spotting. That's about all I've done there. The arted, more arted. We had more tanks. Why are we losing? It's like the other guys are sat so far back. I can't see anything to shoot. And as soon as I move forward, I'm getting spotted and shot at every single time. I wouldn't go any further. It was that char, it was good. I could see. The problem is, it's like I was getting spotted up, but nobody in my team, they just dropped back. I mean, the heavy's sitting right back.
Well,
he was behind me. But that's what I'm saying, the Scorpion was sitting on top of the actual dune, and that got me instead of the guy sitting on top of the dune.
Dave, I'm sat up on a spot where I go every single game, up there. And that heavy tank, the M103, is sat right next to me. And he gets spotted, and the arty just drops a shell. Yeah, it goes for that. It's like game after game at the moment. I just keep getting the... I was on Swamp before you came on, and a Dreadnought sat right next to me, and you can watch it back. And I'm saying in chat, I'm telling people that if that happens, you've got to move. If you're in a lightly armoured tank, you will get shot, because they'll be thinking
focus on the heavy.
Yeah, all they can see is a heavy, and not you in front of it.
But it was definitely me he was going for, because it was more directly straight on top of me.
You must have been lit then, because there's no way he's not just going to waste that. He's not going to waste ammo.
No, so I got behind. I thought I was sort of behind the back of the dune, and it still got me. I was just more frustrated with the fact. It must have been one of the other tanks at the back or something. Spotted me up without me realising. Oh, it's just his spotting.
I did rubbish. I got 200, that were it.
I got 0.
But it proper messes your game up, because you think to yourself...
At least, there we go, at least my... that stopped me from getting 14th. I was quite poor, to say the least. I have lost one honour point.
It just,
as you said, you have frustrating all the games all the time at the moment.
Well, it's just one of those. It's frustrating when you're going to a position that you know that you can fire your gun and not be spotted, and then all of a sudden a big lumbering heavy thinks, oh, I'll go up there as well, but he's spotted, and you've got then two artillery just dropping shells trying to hit him. So you've got to move all the time, and then you think, well, I'll have to get out of his way, so you push a bit further forward, then you get spotted, and you get bluted.
It's like a canny win situation.
Well, it is, because I don't understand why heavies do it. Honestly, it's happened about 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, I've found a lot of them trying to think they're tank destroyers or something hiding in a bush and stuff
I take screenshots of them, you know. This morning on that same map, right at the very back of the map, on top of there's a snipes point from the other side. A 112 came sitting next to me at the very beginning of the game. Up on this bloody pinnacle, everybody could see him. He lasted about 2 minutes, he got 63 damage and died. But I took a picture of it just before he got killed, because I'm thinking to myself, you deserve everything that's going to happen now. You're going to last about 2 minutes. Yeah? It's just...
That's the quest, is to last longer than 2 minutes, Dave.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Well, I suggest...
Are we going to the redoubt?
I'm going to go to the redoubt, but I'm going to fall... If it looks like they're going to get to underneath the guns, I'm going to fall back to these bushes.
It's a sniping spot, but we need people to spot things up as well.
The thing is, if they get too close, so if the enemy gets there, we'll back up.
Yeah, Alf, Panzerjäger Extraordinaire General. He'll keep us right here, Dave.
Good afternoon, Alf.
Good afternoon.
Frustrating that last game.
Alf says he's going to join in these Panzerjäger too.
I think if I might.
It was frustrating that last game.
Is he going to heavy just to confuse everybody?
Yeah, could happen.
Is the light?
Or do the same as I did with one battle yesterday after the rest had given up.
Right, I'm falling back. This is a big hit.
Yeah, this is.
Just fall back onto that ridge line. Oh dear God.
That same that is happening to you guys now is happening to us
happened
yesterday.
to me and Alf, yeah.
That second hit was my fault.
It's the wee light tank, it was just... Get rid of him.
Yeah, I just finding it annoying because I was just saying to Dave then, I'm sat on that bit on Sand River, Alf, in my spot, and an M103 sat next to me.
Yeah, isn't that a typical good sniping,
but
easy
it's
hiding
not...
tank?
Yeah, exactly. So the artillery's dropping it on him.
And they're dropping it at you at the same time, I would guess, anyway.
Yeah, and then on Swamp earlier, a dreadnought come and sat next to me, so I had to move.
I don't know what's going on with people that are doing that with what they're thinking, because
I mean, look here now, a Suma.
have they never played low visibility type destroyer before?
Just look on the stream now. Look at this Suma. What's he going to achieve there?
Now people are thinking, oh, I'm going to play this defensive now, when I was just going to stay in the back and farm them instead of going.
Yeah, well, I've been bluted. Yeah, you want to fall back up here, Dave, with me?
Yeah, I was trying to find a safe route first. We've got the numbers on the other side. It's this side we might start losing it if we're not careful. We're one shot in. Let's pick a bush, is it?
Yeah. Don't sit next to it, the heavy one though.
6.
Really annoying because this guy's facing completely the wrong way. Right, that boy just ran into me. I was like, fuck off. I tried to shoot someone and he just ran right into me. 500, that's the only positive thing there.
One from your own team, David.
I was ready to escape and then the guy just ran into me. I was like, you bloody git.
The guy in the AMX.
It was the... I was sitting in the trees and the bushes and he decided to just drive right towards me. And then into me and then I got bloody cracked and everything else as well, so...
I think I used every... all the fire reports you have during a day, I think I used that on one guy yesterday.
Dave, as soon as you're late, just back up. We might be able to defend this area. Might.
Don't go up in exactly the same position again.
Damn! Try to get that eradicator. There we go. Revengey.
So David
Yeah,
is stealing the kills.
I don't know if he's stealing the kills. I was more frustrated, as I say. I thought, well, shoot guy, try and get away. The guy just drove straight into me. And then I couldn't, I got tracked and everything. Ace would be. And that's when I had about 0.1 health left because of it. Boy, handy.
Need a target artillery, so do we.
Well, I think I have found a brawler, a medium tank in this game. After the purchase of the Labatine yesterday.
Oh, have you bought it?
Yep. I did one battle with it. It's a little bit sluggish, or whatever you can call it, to drive it, but as for that, it's good.
You would think so. It's just heavily armed by slow, unfortunately.
I should need some more, I suppose, probably.
What could you do with it? Not a lot you can do there.
I lost too much. If a bit more health, I'd have been a bit happier. But
yeah, I lost health because I tried. The guy spun round and drove into me.
so the Leviathan. It's called Leviathan, isn't it?
Yeah. Or a Labatine, as it would be in the...
Labatan.
You need a little bit more than 520 horsepower, 16.7 horsepower per ton.
Yeah, the front bit is pretty tough.
Yep.
That's the one I got. That's the one I got offered on it.
Yeah, you will do. Yeah. It's
well,
6,500 in it.
And it depends on, I think, when you're level, I think.
Yeah, and which god you signed.
Well, so come on, what happened last night then?
Nah, the normal stuff, to say it like that.
Was he on one?
Alan was upset, and yeah, a little bit afterwards, or after a while. But
The thing,
then we told him to chill down, just do the game, and do not stress about doing damage or just play the game and let it go. And he did it, and then it's loosened up for him again.
Yes, that's when I know I'm playing rotten. And I start stressing out about trying to get this and trying to get that.
Yeah, it's better to just play the game and let it.
That's the. I've got.
It's. Don't get me wrong. The game, if it feels like it's against you, can really frustrate you. I mean, but a lot of it is to do with RNG. I mean, he could play exactly the same games today and get 3.5 grand damage in every game, not miss a shot, pen everything.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
There is also another thing. If you're so damn focused sometimes on some tasks, do the kill or do the spotting or something like that.
Oh, must get this, must get that.
You're overplaying it in a one way, or how you can say it. Don't ask how I know it myself.
Told you I went through it. I went through it a few months ago. I'd see a light tank me and think, oh, I'd see a mantis and think, oh my god, I've had it. Just couldn't hit anything. Another.
Damn, I wanted the other spawn instead.
What way you can get up on hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good little spot. How many tank is 4 Panzerjägers?
On our side, yeah. There's not enough.
I could need another Panzerjäger.
That's what everybody else is looking at and going, there's a group of 3 of them and another one.
Yeah.
Where are we going, guys? Oh, we got to go up the hill, haven't we, really? Oh, I'll go right.
Is there so many places we can go?
Well, you can go up the hill, but then we're sort of limited, aren't we?
Oh, there's a fucking big rock here.
This T20 looks like he's on a mission, so just let him go.
Yeah, and we have the M42 with us here also.
Is he going to stop? Yeah. No, he's going for it, so he should light somebody up. Is that an Udes? Yeah.
And there is something that is shooting from the back there also. So
Yeah,
some tracers coming up.
They'll be at the bottom of that slope, but they're going towards the hill, won't it? Right, so they've sent a lot that way.
Oh,
fucking M42 shift, you fucking freak.
Well, I got my points. Can we end this game now and do the next one? Heavy coming in. Oh, you're gonna pay for that, mister.
We're them from the other side as well.
Yeah.
The ones on the hill.
Yeah, I didn't think about them when I was spotted there, and I thought, okay, I got to cool down, but well,
You needed to get behind the rock more. And then I was like, they had the other guy sniping from the other direction. The direction Dave's going, the guy sniping from there.
Yeah, they're at the bottom of the hill now.
I made enough damage to not worry. And I lasted more than 2 minutes.
either 1,000, so 1,070.
I didn't get 1,000, but a kill has a point.
Yeah, that damn 112 took out my turret, so I was a little bit handicapped there for a while.
I knew that's where they were.
Well, you had a shower kill down there.
God, I'm losing the will with it. I'm losing the will. It's every map.
It's fun when you have days like that when everything is just nah, no.
Yeah, but where we were, our light tank was sat right there.
It's innate us.
And every time I took a shot at that bloody Udes or that Italian tank destroyer, he kept fucking getting in the way. I was like, every time I pulled the trigger, I hit the back of him.
He me on the way there.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If you're going to be a light tank, do some light work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some spotting.
Yeah, it's tough today.
Yeah, Dave's in the garage. Oh, are we waiting till the match is over?
You're gonna have to, yeah. Just carry on. I've had enough of that game. I just want a decent map. I just want something like a Westfield or a Malinovka or Redshire, Prokhorovka, Vineyards.
A large
a large open one.
Well, just something that I've got a chance to get somewhere.
Yeah, because you're so fucking locked on this one anyway, where you can go.
Right, the last few maps I've had are Theatville Ridge, Sand River, Mountain Pass Tier 10, Immelsdorf, Swamp, Berlin, and before that Ghost Town.
Ghost Town, Dave's favourite. Just behind Alf.
That must have been barely behind me then. That's I only done 1,070 and you had done 1,000.
I've done 600 watt boost. My XP is just the kill and a little bit spotting. Other Panzer Jaeger done one shot and died, I'm guessing.
Well, like I say, it's not a strength of a Panzerjäger, a map that size.
No, but it's also depends on where you position your tank, I guess.
Yeah, but you're limited, aren't you? You ready enough,
Challenge
Dave?
5. Challenge
sorry.
5 completed.
Well done, mate.
Nice.
And I've got Rungava, or what was it? Tank destroyer of some sort.
Yeah, it's that
It's a
Obviously,
tier
tier 9.
it's a heavy Era 1 tank.
Yeah. It's basically the Emil. That's a Evo. No, I farmed one of those tier 9s yesterday. On Himmels. The tier 9 tank destroyer, the SDR.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I was just farming him. He was really struggling to play that tank.
Yeah, I think people will
This
buy.
is not a bad one, this one.
Yeah, I think people will buy that tank and regret it. I think they'll buy it thinking, oh yeah, it's great. Look at the damage per minute and all that, and the accuracy. And but once you've got
a hard thing to play.
No, I mentioned it at the very beginning of this stream. Like I was discussing with you last night. I'm trying to do a video on that STRV, and I said it is one of the hardest tanks you can play. It's not a beginner tank. It's not an intermediate tank.
Nope.
I said, and if you could,
Where are we going? To the bank, or are we going
to the bank? Are we going to do a robbery?
lower bank?
Yeah, we can go down that line. We'll go over there and wait and see if anything is.
It might give us a chance to survive the 2 minutes. He ain't going heavy, look. The woodlands got.
No, not going so much left here.
no, it'll be a bloodbath.
Unless you've got something big and nasty and heavy behind, you know. In a Richie.
I mean, only one heavy tank's gone that way.
Have we how many heavy tanks do we have? Not too many.
The Baraska's been absolutely mullered. He's on about 2 health.
Yeah, but that's his own fault for.
I'm doing the backup bit in case it's in from. There he is, there's red. Oi! You don't see me.
The heavy tank?
Heavy tank blurred me out of the. I don't think you actually see me hiding in the bush.
I'm not gonna say anything because I have rammed into several other low visibility tanks also on my own team that has been.
Yeah, well, as I say, I'm not actually really blaming him. It was more of a case I bet he didn't expect to see me there actually. I don't think he was. He's a tank up here. Well,
I'm gonna go around. There is nothing up here.
I've just farmed an Indian Panzer.
Play there, Alfred. I haven't done a thing because I haven't even got anywhere.
No, I have 000 support. Well, at least we have survived as long as we need. Just to start with that one.
Have we got the 2 minutes, have we?
Yep.
Done the 2 minutes, right? Okay, can we get
Where the fuck did that one go? Oh, I almost wrecked him. Oh. Hello, Mr. Achilles.
I've got the 500 damage now. That's a good thing.
Nice. 394 for the iron range.
It's not looking very promising, is it, Al? Which I've not got barely any little health left.
Give me a second here, I beg it. I have a plan, as he said.
Well, if it includes wiping out 6 of the enemy, I'm all in with you.
I'm all yours, yeah.
Easy peasy. Ow.
Bounce something. Or either that is
Yeah, I bounced him also. No, I missed the hammer.
Tried my hardest, boys.
so you can do.
Can somebody attack him? Go from the barbaro him, David.
I would if I wasn't dead. There's 6, Al. Only 6.
Yeah, easy.
I've got 800, it's better. But I was just going for trying to see if we can live.
Yeah. Ow. Well.
Yeah, it wasn't him who got you either, it was something else. VK, I think, wasn't it? Panther.
It irritated me that hammer was in the open, but I missed his rear.
Nice, David. Al.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit so many people there, mate. It was, but I just only got 1 kill.
Yeah, and then came another fucker and managed to get
Buggy, WZ, Iron Rain, 600 off the Iron Rain. Indian Panzer took 1,000 off him.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't hit the T28. T37 killed him. A lot of low scores on there though, weren't there? Better game though. Give us a bit of space.
But when you're looking at certain people's gameplay, you have to wonder, are they really going for this to get a loss, or what are they doing?
Alf, I farmed 1,000 off that Indian Panzer. He was sat there, just turning his. He was sat in where the cap is normally.
Yeah.
And I'm farming him, and I'm thinking, I feel a bit guilty now.
Because he was pretty low down on his health when David and me arrived to that party.
Well, yeah, because I'd taken it all.
Mm-hmm.
He just sat there, just kept turning turret, trying to work out where he was getting shot from. It was either the Bauxite or the Iron Rain did exactly the same.
It's great when people just sit there and go and get like, where am I? Who's shooting me from where? But it doesn't happen very often. I usually get bloated.
Well, that's the problem with giving away so many premium tanks, isn't it?
Mm. No, but when I went around and I took the Iron Rain and then the Brask in the back there because they were using the ridgeline. But when I went around and took them, I sent one first into the Iron Rain and I backed up. And he was just standing there and he looked confused and didn't know what to do, it looked like.
Yeah. So I got 2 into him. You readying up, Dave?
Yeah.
Come on, David, we don't have the whole day.
No, we don't. I have to leave, go to work.
So is it from tomorrow you're off?
Yeah,
Noise. Are you off tomorrow?
Weekend.
It's been a
tomorrow I'm probably going to jump on Roadcraft. As I say, it's a multiplayer, so.
That's some stint you've done, isn't it? On nights then. 10 days, is it? When was the last time you were off?
Last week, wasn't it? For some days.
Yeah, I know you had 4 days.
Middle of the week. I was in the middle of the week. I was off.
So it's 10 days then, isn't it?
I've got 8 days in a row.
Yeah.
And so I have to be through it in the moment. So I should have been off on Sunday, but I went in as overtime.
Oh my God, there's no light tank and there's no Panzerjägers. Just keep an eye on that SHPTK, the TVP.
What do you mean there's no Panzerjägers? 4 on this side.
On their team.
We should... Dave will do it what we did yesterday, yeah?
Yeah, I'm heading that general direction.
Yeah, I'll get bushed up, Alf, and I won't find me gun. I'll do some spotting. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like our Panzerjäger is going for the spotting.
What?
Right, there's the...
I got spotted already.
Grinch.
So, how can you see me?
It's because there's a heavy near you. Is it? There's a heavy over there somewhere, isn't there?
I'm in a bush. That was the thing.
Yeah, play love.
I'm nearly dead. That pisses me off.
Right, they're all lit up now. Fill your boots.
Oh, I'm on fire.
I'll
Nothing to shoot.
Yeah, well, give me a second.
I'm talking where I am. I've got absolutely nothing to shoot at.
Give me a sec.
If I go forward, I just got shot to pieces the last time.
told you about you. I don't want you firing your gun if you're not. You've got to stay back. Remember the firing penalty. Shit.
They can get a shot at something, that's why.
Right, there's one in that corner. There he is.
Oh, please. Right. Getting the damage at least.
Yeah. There's something else back there.
There is a tank destroyer back there.
Yeah, I think it's probably it's the ISU.
And the Tiger one.
Grumpy will be home soon, I think.
Aaron and Alf as well.
Stay a little further behind. I'm gonna see if I can spot them up and just
Yeah,
go away. Ow. Okay, you have it.
Ah, 1200. You're getting bloaters at the beginning, I'm not complaining too much.
There's somebody there. And I bet you it's the ISU.
I saw him earlier in the game.
I did alright for spotting though. 4,200.
198. 1700.
66.
1700 at least in damage.
1200 in damage and 66 bottom.
That M56 needs to push a little bit, doesn't he?
I'll be back in half a minute.
Okay, mate. Bless him, I haven't seen this Panzerjäger hit anything yet. He keeps firing, but he hasn't hit. He hit then. We might have a chance here. Just those coming off the hill.
A slim chance, and we've got half more health in our team, but it's still one way or another. You never know what's going to happen.
We will see.
That M56 could do with pushing.
Nice.
Having a good game though.
Yeah, but now he needs to start to push because
Oh, he's lit. Got to be careful. This is where I ended up dying. There's me. There he is.
See with their arteries or something.
It was talk about a push, but that push was maybe a little bit too hard.
Yeah. I reckon he'll have I reckon that 152 will have a decent score.
Yeah, T69 has done 3,000.
What they want to do now is they know where the J Panther is. They want to come down the other side of the railway line, get the artillery, and come up behind him.
Black Lady Clan.
Yeah, he's had it, hasn't he? Yeah, I would have thought that looked like it was a good shot.
Well, I'll have to get some new shells in and let's see what he can do.
He can afford to go at it.
Yeah.
He's on 23 of the G. Panther now dead.
Black Plaque Clan. Or is it the Black Plague Clan?
Black Plague.
Alright, I couldn't see the girly bit on the G.
I thought G was pink and white. Just behind Al, not much.
I didn't
David's
get
miles ahead with all his spotting.
I didn't get most spotting though, did I? Because that Pershing.
Yeah, he has 6,800.
No, the Pershing. Yeah, he was sitting in the middle. I was trying to hit him.
Yeah, but he has a strong turret, so he can do it anyway, so...
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna sit this out.
Okay,
And
mate,
maybe
yeah.
the next one. I'll say when I'm ready. I have to
Right,
take this
okay.
home.
Yeah, you go and do it, yeah.
I tried to sit where it was, but I got shot to pieces. Hey, stop it!
It's because
That
that's
was okay.
Yeah, that Pershing was spotting you all up, wasn't he?
And
That-
go. I have just go. It was the same
highway.
bush. It was the same bush, but it wasn't as secure as this time.
No, like I say, that Pershing was... We could have done with getting rid of him, but like Alf said, you're going to struggle. You know anyway, the Pershing turret is unbelievable, isn't it?
There's a Pershing, and it's like both with the Centurion turret. If all you can see is the turret at the front, you're going to struggle to pin it.
Yeah.
Running late.
No lights again.
Go where me and Alf went.
2 Panzer Jaegers on their side.
Well, we would have had 3. So it's 2 each. I thought you said 3, but it's 2.
We haven't got any mantises, or we've got a dragon though.
Shot and high drop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So So they're coming out. Dave, you've gone a bit far.
Yeah.
You're not going to survive there, mate. You just need to get back as fast as you can. No.
I was going to try turning around. By the time I turned around, I was going to
Yeah, you can't go there. It's one of them places where they get that hill no matter what. What you try and do is pick them off as they come up it.
At least there's no base to worry about. Yeah, dragon just coming. Go on. You've only got friends aiding you. Shot. Yeah, but I know it. It's getting a bit weary. We've got more health in our team. Right, the extra tank coming. Stay going now. Okay, now.
I don't know if that's it for that side.
There might be one, but it's certainly they're losing the other side. I think You want to go through this side.
It's because they pushed
There's
through
one
the
there.
town.
There's one behind us. Medium behind. We're done. And that's the last of them on that side.
Oh, there's one there. What is it? A G-saw? Yeah.
Good spotting, good damage there, Dave. I'm trying to try to swing round. 4v4 now. Got healthier tanks than they have. I bet it must be one of the most healthy tanks they have got is that G-saw.
Oh, just one sec.
Less healthy now. Hey, you bounced some. He shot you from somewhere. Head up to the base and see if you can catch them behind you. They were there sort of down near that river. I don't know if you're sneaking along the bottom of it. The three of them left, there can't be much else in there.
Panzerjäger.
There's a medium. You see, but the thing is, there's no base there, so you can't. You have to worry about driving through it. Thanks right up in the hill. Ahead of you, straight ahead. Done. Must have just missed it, no more.
I'm shaking.
I hang you down the river.
Not a bad score, that is it?
That was a good game, Dave. Hey, top man. Oh, hell, 6,000 combined or something. You had a lot of spotting there.
Yeah, it's 7,000, yeah.
I only had a medium going across there, and then I couldn't see the other tanks. I was hoping they were going to spot them up so I could shoot them. They were too far across by the time I got spotted them. I was like, damn!
That Boxich didn't do too bad on their side. 4,700. Yeah, I was hid behind that tank, that's why the G-saw kept missing me.
I was like, oh, don't dare. I know you're concerned about him on the Panzerjäger. I got a point, that's alright. We'll see if Alpha's ready when he's... You'll probably press the button if he's ready. Or we'll hear him in chat. Yeah, it was a good really well done, Dave.
Right, I'll ready up and I'll just give me 1 second. I'll be with you in a sec.
Yeah. As I
Yeah.
say, because I don't really have a lot of access to the PC, is why I can't say I'm scheduling this.
Yeah, but I don't know. I have to delete that because it doesn't just come on live. So I have to delete that and then I go
because
live.
you're not directly from the PC streaming,
Exactly.
I think.
Yeah.
You can pop it up to say I'm streaming at this time so people can see it. That's why I put it as a post or something.
Yeah, but it's always it's good. It just tells people that it's gonna be, that we're going live
Yeah,
at
I was
2.
just saying, it'd be nice if you could do it from your phone, but you can't.
No, you've got to go into YouTube Studio.
Yeah.
But I've had
the way around that actually, you could go YouTube Studio, but not that. Do it not from that, but from the website. You can do it that way.
Yeah, you can't do it through the app.
You could,
but you have to sign in on the web.
Not that. But on the phone, you can go to the normal website, so normal view of it. I'm just saying, stop running at me. I'm here. I'm taking this mabush.
But yeah, I've had somebody else has subscribed now, and left me a nice message saying enjoyed the stream.
Piss
and I've
off,
subscribed.
Ari! Stop driving in front of me. Why is the Ari just a wally? There's nothing there now. We're covering it, so if they're coming from anywhere, they actually might come from the other direction down the hill.
Again, got an heavy sat right in a bush right in front of me. Okay, crazy.
I'm just trying to cover the base.
Yeah, no, you brought out on that outcrop.
I've not really found any hit because no, I have. I thought there might be something coming down.
Yeah, there's one coming down to you. But again, then a French heavy sat in a bush right next to me. Shot Dave.
I got the assault up. And I got him.
And again. Just keep doing
it. Another kill, damn.
Keep doing that.
Do that.
Right, they'll be coming where our tank to the tank destroyer is a G-saw coming down there. You might be able to get shots on him in a second.
I'm getting the G-saw, the other, he's probably going, the bastard's shooting me. You see why people hide here.
Oh yeah. I'm going to tuck myself in here. I'm giving you so I'll get him in a crossfire.
Need that lit up. Yeah, there's one up there.
As soon as you're spotted, back up, right? Because that light tank will come in quick at you.
You.
There's one. There's one.
Loaded up and tight. Damn it. G-Stars are one shot.
So am I. It's that bee's head.
It's a bee's head, it's got the most health, I think. Less than 29 can you get 'em?
No.
I got a star now on Hellcat.
Oh, it'll be a mark of
it.
excellent. Oh, nice.
I was sort of doing it really early from Dave. I know Dave, he's a one shot T28 and the G-Stars are one shot as well. He's probably, he went that way, but I don't know if he's
I think he'll be coming down this way, mate.
Go up to where the arty is and
No,
then you can go.
no, I need to give the arty as much as I can.
Try to spot up what you can. Yes, I want, there is. Right, now you can go for arty. He's just line firing now. He's probably in the usual corner for the arty.
He's up here somewhere, up there.
They'll be up in the normal corner. Sometimes they're up there, David.
No, he's not there. That trajectory came from over this way. Sure it did.
Usually hide about there.
I'm back.
Alpha's, you missed some good games. David's played well so far. He's got back into the groove. He's found his. I've had a decent game there as well. I just didn't move. I should have moved, but I thought it was going to load up faster than the G, so I couldn't. Damn. Yeah, it's in the water.
Yeah, don't drive into the water there, David.
He's going to drown himself.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
He just hit the cliff, so it's okay. Shot him and just hit the cliff. See, because he's that close to that cliff, he's not going to hit you. Nobody will get the trajectory up and over. Probably turn around and shoot him in the he drowned himself. Didn't want you to kill him. I'm drowning myself.
That's pushman's
Ooh,
personal behaviour.
I'll take that. I'll take a third for once.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, it's when eventually they all started appearing and I could just ping at them and shoot and go. I'll take that.
2 good games. I've had a 7,000 combined on highway, and help win the game, and I've helped win that game. I think Dave was peppering them. They'd pop up on then on what map is that? Fjords. Dave was on the outcrop. Yeah, he was on the outcrop, and they'd pop up and he was killing them.
Now on the phone.
I just sit there on the top. Some of them will make an appearance. I've not got much armour.
If you find yourself in that situation, if you go where I went, you open up a crossfire, they automatically go for that outcrop, you see.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, and they don't think that there's somebody up there. Yeah, there's somebody sat up on that pathway.
Yeah, you're up to 16 subs. I've had 1 or 2 subs lately. I don't know what I've done differently. But not a great deal. I'm not like, guys, come on, I need your memberships now. Give me your membership.
No, just if somebody likes the channel and clicks it, says hello, I'm happy with that.
That's it, Steve. There's no point in saying I need this and that.
I can give my honest opinion about that when streamers are every 10th minute or something like that. Yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe. Just get fuck's sake.
No, it annoys me actually.
Yeah, it does.
I think I've mentioned it. I know it flags up on me videos, but
that is one thing.
But it's when they're streaming for hours on end, but they're asking for the subs, the likes all the time. It just puts you off.
Yeah. Because if you like a streamer, and you like his video, okay, you subscribe.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah.
But when they're constantly
asking,
shouting about it, that, as David says, that just puts you off. Or at least me. And David apparently also.
It does me. It does me. It's like, it's usually people have got hundreds and thousands of subs and they're asking for it still. Why?
That's greed.
No need.
Greed.
Yeah.
Yep. But you have also to ask about some streamers, because they have suddenly... I know there is guys that started off way after you, David, that have 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers, and I don't even have... and they're about the same amount as you, or even lower, with people that are watching the live stream.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
So that has
I've got you guys. Yeah, I've got you guys all watching. The regular guys that come in and watch me, especially the tanks and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest.
That was the same with the HAR thing. I'm not going to mention his name now, since he's blacklist anyway, but...
Shooting.
But he had, I don't know how many he had in the end, but... 600-700 subscribers or something like that, and then guys have 7,000 and I don't have half of the same amount of...
I mean, I'm over the moon with the videos. The videos, I've got nearly 5,000 views on the videos.
That's damn good, isn't it?
It's for what you tag in it, David, and it always makes a difference. It's like you're tagging usually what the type of tank is. So if that's what people are searching for, they'll
yeah.
I could just usually roll the tanks and that's about it. It's not like you say.
Oh, watch it.
Oh! Where the fuck did they appear from? Well, that was my own mistake. Sitting here and talking and not thinking at all.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 up there, isn't there?
1 or 2. At least 4.
They're all hiding all your teams that way. Where I've got to.
Yeah. They are very... You see the heavy at the G line. Yeah, you see the heavy at the G line, the G0 there.
Yeah.
They're around in the same area, David.
There's an IS up there. There's one.
And there's also another tank destroyer there. It's Swedish tier 6 or 7. The IKD 65, isn't it? There he was. Oh.
I've not spotted any. Shoot it. One Panzerjäger and he ran away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start aiming on him, aren't I?
Will you get a shot on him from there?
Yeah. I can when I pull the trigger at the right time.
David and the AMX has a race here. Who will get to the targets first? David or the light tank. At least I lived up to the lane in that game. Good evening, Alan. Afternoon, maybe.
Afternoon, Alan.
Fuck's sake, I'm so used to say evening because we normally do this in later times of the day compared to now.
Can't take another shot. Can I do it, Captain? Can I do it?
Well, I've got enough for 500. That's the only good thing I got.
I was up against it a bit there, though.
A guy's got Mullard at this end as well.
Because when I came around that corner, it was just, oh fuck. I was sitting here and talking, and I was just driving. And I thought, okay, I'm going to try to spot them up on the ridge line there.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was going to try and do for you. I was just going to amble up there, but you'd have done what I would have done. What you've done, I'd have carried on going, not spotting them, and then all of a sudden, that's it.
Came around the corner and oh fuck.
Yeah.
No, all their team was in that corner.
Yeah, I could really feel that, David.
Yeah, I'm going. Right,
well, it's isn't that triple zero. Those 737 in assistance, probably most from David there, but.
So you got 7 assistants there. You're landing aircraft again in Crumple's Garden.
Yeah. in night time, or when it starts.
It just seemed to be a magic number after you mentioned it, so I decided, Drum, you can land a 737 in there.
Yeah, but that was when you look at the picture with all the lightning that his wife has put out.
How's your day been, Alan? All right. We've had some tough maps today, mate, and then we've had a run of good maps. But I'm chuffed with some of the games this afternoon, I must admit. Unchuffed with the first hour.
Are you falling asleep, David?
No, not me. I'm not allowed to do that. It won't work.
If you could take your Xbox, if you could take your PlayStation to it, you would.
The best not to. It's hard to wash buses with it.
Do you want to duck out, Alf?
Hmm?
Was that your phone?
Yeah.
Do you need to take it?
Nah, I can do it. Do a call-up afterwards.
So how's Alan? Living the dream? When's yours first stream, Alan? Child friendly?
He'd make Chubby Brown blush at the moment, him.
They are gonna reach the castle before us.
Yeah, I don't.
But they can still stand on the hill behind it and do some sniping now, I guess.
Well, she might go to the right then.
Right.
I don't know.
Out in the ocean?
No, they won't get to the. The only tank.
Ocean.
Yeah, the only tank that's going to get there before us is a 114.
Yeah. I'm going to just stand in the back on the...
Okay, Al, no worries.
Thing?
No worries, mate. We're always here.
Well, if nobody is...
Yeah, I must admit, mate, it was getting a bit frustrating before for me, but I had a run of absolute awful maps.
Everybody else is giving up that way. We're going the same way as everybody else.
I'm surprised that nobody at all from their team showed up, but at least we know that they were going for the base, so...
Yeah, I'm not going to push, I'm just going to try and light up. There's one. 114.
I have two team. Well, I've done my job. I only have to survive for 48 more seconds.
I haven't seen anything shoot it.
We only had one here, David, so... Well, this iron room, that didn't work too well. No, I can't get a kill shot on him.
So the Scourge is down. If we get rid of this 114, we've got good... Right, they're coming over the other side.
Yeah. We have some tanks over there anyway also, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to unspotted and then see if we can go back and...
Let's see if our Tiger 2 can get one into him.
Alan, when you're ready for a game, you don't need you don't need to be looking far, pal.
Ah, come on. No chance to shoot
That
from
left sky high.
I can't even see them, me. There's people behind me are shooting at them.
No, but they must be up on the hill. Yeah. Yeah, the E75 is KI. No.
Oh, he's not. Just sitting there letting us hit him. It's like, oh, I was getting shot.
Strange. And you're just sitting there. Oh, a Death Star.
I don't know why I'm lit there. I thought... I wonder if he had that 3-second thing on.
Could have.
Because I was lit for longer than what you normally are. And there's nobody near me. It's a good perk to have that, actually.
Oh, I missed it. Oh.
That Centurion or the Eradicator, it just fires, doesn't it? It's like constant. 3 seconds shoot, 3 seconds shoot.
Racing around here. Got 500.
Oh. I should have backed up a little bit earlier there.
You did well get into that bit.
Well, I got in some damage, I got a kill, and I got some assistance, so...
Alan, if I can suggest something for you, one night, play offline, play co-op mode, and just loot at some bots. Just get your eye and just play a few games of co-op, and then have a go on multiplayer, and if it's still not working out, try it again another night, play co-op, get your eye in.
It can be some tough sessions sometimes, but you saw what happened yesterday, Alan, when you relaxed the shoulders and just did the game, or played the game.
I think the other one...
What the heck is our Highlander doing?
Dave, don't drown yourself, you're still alive. Died. Somehow last one surviving. Didn't have a good...
Oh, you'll pen him. You'll pen him, Dave.
I'm trying to get round the back so he doesn't...
We'll have other things to worry about.
You sure?
Shoot him.
I pressed auto and it didn't go on it.
No, it doesn't always work.
You were just dancing with him. You were toying with your prey. Yeah.
Well, I
Get
take
it-
a
get it.
P3 after that. After the last game, I take a P3 in this one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's respectable in that lobby, mate.
I got blued the first in the way. That's why I was counting. Ran away and came back again. Hopefully, I did. Because you get spotted up again.
Oh, you got some assistance there, David. 2193.
I'm good at spotting, have you noticed?
But I still wonder about our damn Highlander, what he was doing there.
Yeah, he just sat there, didn't he? I wondered if he was away from keyboard.
He has shots on triple zero. Well, idle boats, yes.
Report.
Yep.
I'm going to start a new tank line, play lower tier, get it up to say tier 5, and by then have my eye back in. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. It's always good dropping lower tiers.
You told that
Always
as well.
good.
Alan, you actually get your eye most nights. It's just that you get yourself then frustrated.
The worst thing is that tier 3 and tier 4 is just straight YOLO normally, but that's another story.
Yeah. You do what you want, Al. Like I say, you can come into chat.
You always
Anytime.
welcome them.
Yeah.
That's why I always said to you, David, even when we were playing different games, you're always welcome to come in the chat, just gab a lot of rubbish to us all, you know.
Yeah, do what we are good to.
You can see, I'm taking a break from it, that's why. Because you get times where it doesn't go your way, like, ooh, tier 10s.
I was tempted to go for the lighthouse, but I wasn't sure if I'm anymore.
I'm tempted to do anything. I do
Which-
along with it.
No,
Is a
I'm
light-
gonna-
Is a lighthouse on our right or left?
We're at the north spawn,
Right.
so
So shoot.
the lighthouse is on our right. Our left, I mean.
Yeah.
Our left.
No,
is the lighthouse.
I think I should have a chance to get sprint up there.
Oh, you'll get up there. There'll be nothing on their side. Nothing.
The
Oh, did-
114 is the only one that can.
yeah, maybe the M60.
No, M60 is not fast enough for that. See the U, that is going.
Just as long as nobody
that's
get-
going
yeah.
here.
He's still running, he says.
We have a bad chat with the same ports. No, fuck's sake, there was a rock there. Well, I guess we can't have too many up there anyway.
That's the excuse. Ow! I was just obliterating me. I was like, how did he get up this? Get out to shoot across the bloody quickly. Careful, Al. That's where I got shot. Just where you are now. Right there. Right.
But I managed to get to the.
Yeah, my tank disappeared with his shot.
I got one into me,
But mine was went, oh, what happened to my tank? It was like, it completely, utterly disappeared. I'm guessing ammo rack. I'm not sure what, it was an object, something or other.
What, you blew your top?
I just... Top seems to
was several tanks down there as I could see.
be... Yeah, but... There's certainly more than that. But my top's still there, but it's just one shot and that was it. It was gone. It could be an FV's hiding in the background. There was an object, something or other. Probably a tank destroyer. So you're glad you hit the rock then, Al?
Maybe the rock saved me there.
Exactly. Maybe you, Agent. It died instead. And just like, go, 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 and then, boom, dead.
Oh, what's behind us here? T30. I'm hiding behind a little rock. I'm going to let everybody else beat him up.
I'm guessing I've lost 3 honour points after that.
I don't know what happened, but it sounded interesting.
What the door did, because you're going to be running.
I think their E100 is starting to get irritated on me. I don't know how many times I'm taking these tracks now.
Another one behind us again. Because I am constantly pinged.
I'm definitely 3-pointer lost.
I got one into the iron way.
Nothing. Lasted less than 2 minutes.
Why can't I get anything to pan that damn 100? Even the side of him?
You should with 330 go through the front of him.
Yeah, but I even struggle with the side of him suddenly here. One another reason. Well, I took the side of his turret at least. Their Mirot is just waving around down there.
Yeah, he's circling. He's trying to light people up on this ridge.
Well, I got a second one into the 100.
I've got one into him, but I've got his back end.
Yeah, he's pointing at me at the moment and blind firing me. Oh, I got one into his front. Ow!
Yeah, that was out. Yeah. They lasted longer than I did.
Maybe we should do a session where everybody starts a new timeline just for the fun of it. I don't know what timeline to start with. How is that sounding?
Yeah. The ones that I haven't done is Italian.
Oh,
I started that a wee bit.
yeah, I have to go choose some tech to see.
The Italian tank destroyer. The amount of times I come up against them and think, well, do you know what? That's a nice tank.
They are brilliant. They are brilliant. But I'm soon finished. I have about 40,000, 45,000 left on the tier 9.
Right, I'm going to do the grumpy slingshot. And not pen. And not pen.
Keep hand.
It's like an armadillo, isn't it? Hard on the outside, crunchy in the middle.
Would be what we were like. There's no only lines anybody's probably not.
Well, at least it was a team win.
It'd be an arty.
Give me a second here.
I'm on that arty line. I haven't done that one. I haven't heavies on Russian. Or tank destroyers.
Right, I'm going to call the stream there, chaps.
Yeah.
I'm going to call the stream and get my tea.
I'm going away.
No.
I'm not long started the Germans tank destroyers and on that one. There's like two or three different ones with the tank destroyer, you know.
Alan, don't try the Grumpy. Only Grumpy can make the Grumpy slingshot maneuver work. As you can see, I'm crap at it. So don't try this one at home, kids.
That's if any kids are watching.
Well, Alan's a kid towards us, isn't he?
He is, isn't he? Whippersnapper.
Yeah, I'm going
to
Yeah, I'm going to call it there, Alf. I've had a lovely afternoon with you guys again. Thank you so much. I'll stop the stream. Thanks for everybody watching and listening, and I shall stop the stream and then continue chatting.